tip-off goes to the Lakers. For those teams that did make a deal at the trade deadline, Greg, how hard is it to integrate a new player mid-season?
It can be tough. Guys who need the ball to be effective can be a little harder maybe to integrate, but for certain role players, it's just how quickly they learn the system.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Batum wide open, he fires. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Yeah, really smart move by Paul George. Feeds a ready shooter instead of forcing his own shot.
Big Daddy drops in the layup for two. Big Daddy's got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Westbrook with a wide open look. Again, the Lakers.
Russell Westbrook will seek the mid-range to get himself started offensively. That's the comfort zone right there.
Here's George. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. No good from Big Daddy.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Passes it to Jackson. Inside. Stolen away. Now the Lakers on the break. Westbrook against Jackson. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Outside, George. Tipped away. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Davis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
In offensive rebounding, really all about hustle. And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question.
Now, here is George. He had 15 points last outing. Outside Westbrook. From beyond the arc. Drops in the tray. Westbrook's got 5.
Russell Westbrook wants to keep the defense honest, so he'll make just enough three-point shots to do exactly that.
Here's Leonard. The shot that time, not on target. And the Lakers take it the other way. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit. All right, fans, that was your Clippers Spirit dance team. Make some noise.
Zubac the pass to Jackson. Yep, that one goes.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I got a chance to chat a little bit with Frank Vogel. Going against one of the elite players in the league in Kawhi Leonard, he knows they have their work cut out for them. Coach said Kawhi is the complete player. He doesn't make mistakes. We can't count on them losing this game. We need to win it for ourselves. So they will try and be the aggressors tonight. Try. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now Jackson. After the missed 3 from Big Daddy. Jackson dishes to George. Over LeBron. It's deflected. They recover it. Shot clock at 5. Here's George. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Leonard with the steal. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy. Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The 3 from George. And it's George again missing. Lakers leading by 6. Down low. Here's Big Daddy. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. George looking around. Looking to get it going. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers. At the charity stripe, Paul George. At the line for
Responsibilities.
2.
The skill set was there. It's just early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
Here's Big Daddy, defended by Batum. Back to James. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple.
LeBron
The
James.
catch-and-shoot game for LeBron James, it's all about mechanics and your footwork. He is so good there.
On the wing, George. And it's George finishing it off.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Leonard against James. To the middle. Here's Big Daddy. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Batum. On the wing, Batum. Back to George. Now the pass to Jackson. And George kicks to Jackson. Leonard on the wing. George with no one around. Off target from outside.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
It's tipped.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the paint. Here's Leonard. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And all Davis.
LA timeout. Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts.
Substitution here for
Doing what you do.
Clippers trail by 9. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Anthony Davis. LeBron James is out there with Big Daddy. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot.
How about the triple drive ability of Paul George? The quick handles for a guy his size.
Hits, count that one from Big Daddy.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Takes the 13-footer, poked away, and stolen by LeBron. Pass to Big Daddy from past the arc, and another 3 for the Lakers. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
To the inside, here's Big Daddy, and the rejection by Zubac. None wide open. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they have been really active on the boards this quarter. Those second chance points are keeping them in the game.
Now, here is George. D right on him, and Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically not there. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
Russell Westbrook in for the Lakers. The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to Indiana.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
You know, that one's a tough one to take. You force the extra session, and then you have the heartbreak of not being able to get it done in the extra session. Brutal.
Here's George, and James pulls it down, and it's the Lakers' ball. A big stretch here going 10-2.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
The shot by George, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
The shot's good from Big Daddy.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
It's just luck.
Zubac finds Batum. George against James. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. George, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this game. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now George, 8 points for him. Outside for Batum. And the Clippers miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And here's Jackson. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Feeds it to George. To end the cold streak, it's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Trailblazers really lit up the floor. He contributed 61 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And with high-level defensive intelligence, Davis times his steals perfectly.
Time now for an injury report.
Hey, guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Lakers. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Batum, good.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Westbrook passes to Davis.
And
And he jams it with authority.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
George against LeBron. George dishes to Jackson. Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. Just 3 to shoot. Shot on the wing, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all. But think about a guy like Norman Powell, who was really in the second round drafted because of elite athleticism and his defensive ability. But boy, has he turned himself into a scorer.
Hey, who's watching though?
And George kicks to Powell. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers.
And no question for Powell. It seems like better shot selection has led to better efficiency.
Yeah, I agree. That and the consistency from range. This guy can rise up under pressure and hit the jumper. And if you crowd him, he's going to put it on the deck and use that speed to go by you.
Here's George. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
LeBron against George. and too long on the shot.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's the Clippers. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And the last...
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Clippers 41, the Lakers 77.
It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. And it's Jackson in a point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Right side, George. Here's Leonard. That one's not going to go. And the Lakers take it the other way. To the middle, Leonard with the steal. George up top. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
I can't believe
First team
what I'm
foul.
seeing.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Clock at 6, and James picks up the foul.
LeBron James. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Here's Big Daddy, and he slams it one-handed.
I love to see LeBron James work hard to get his teammates going. This guy is focused on everyone feeling good.
Now, here's George. He's covered closely. No good there. The Lakers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Shoots from 8. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. George up top. He's covered by Westbrook. George dishes to Jackson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they'll keep possession. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Got that one up quick. James has got 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Looking to end the run. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And the basket is good. Got it to go.
That's an awful
That's his first personal foul.
Play. And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
Jackson misses.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's 37 points for Big Daddy.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
For 3, Westbrook, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 9 assists now tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Passes it to Big Daddy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Leonard. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
And finally, with some offense, he stops a 17-0 run by the Lakers.
Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Sinks that one from a post. Powell's got 5 points so far.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside. He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Westbrook against Jackson. The feed to Leonard. That shot, no good. Good D by James.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older. And
Kawhi Leonard. That's his second personal foul. At the
Motor is why we love him. He goes out there and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Here's man, defended by none. Off the left rim and out. The Lakers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Davis finds none. The pass to Big Daddy. Inside. And Davis throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Man, and it's blocked. Anthony taking his time here. To the paint, here's Big Daddy. And he converts the layup. Big Daddy's got 47 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
The three from Anthony. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to man. There's the screen. Pass to Leonard. To stop the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Anthony on the wing. No good from Big Daddy. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Passes to Powell.
Two minutes remaining in
Back
the
to
third
Leonard.
quarter. 2 minutes.
The Clippers need to get off a shot. Man gets the bucket.
Well, this is one aspect of his game where Kawhi Leonard has come such a long way. The ability to make guys around him better with his passing.
Leonard with the steal. "11 feet away, and it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And so here are the Clippers. Mann passes to Leonard. 1:14 left in the third. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Leonard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Anthony finds Davis. Out to the right wing. Nunn passes to Davis. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, went in there and tried to...
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a
They're
contact
shooting their
sport.
3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Coffey's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Malik Monk.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
Down low, Leonard with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Mann, goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the shot is good. Anthony's got 13.
Oh, that could easily have been a three-point play. A little contact, Melo still goes right to it.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hartenstein passes to Kennard. Drives to the hoop. Basket counts. He's got 6.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Coffey. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Clippers, 63. The Lakers, 113.
It's the 4th quarter in a game.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Big Daddy's checked in for Anthony. Monk comes in for Bradley. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Augustine. The Lakers controlling the game. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Monk. Howard is out there with Big Daddy. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Horton-Tucker in at the small forward.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
2 minutes remaining in
Here's
the game.
Big Daddy, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Mann passes to George. Here's Powell. Puts up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Monk. The shot from the low post is good.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here's Mann. Misses the 3.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Big Daddy.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
There's the pass to Big Daddy. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Chalk up 2 there. Big Daddy's got 59 points.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Leonard. Over Howard. Leonard, no luck.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Out to the right wing. And
That's the end of the game. Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon.
Well. We're getting pretty close to the All-Star break here, and what do you know? MP's name does not seem to be at the top of anyone's list. I'm not the one to gloat, but this just goes to show I was right. MP's all talk, no game. We knew this coming into the season, and now that tree is bearing fruit. For those of y'all still holding out hope, I say give up. MP wants the glory, but he doesn't want to put in the work. What did you expect from this so-called YouTube star? Forget the season. I'll be shocked if he ever make an all-star team. That's how I see it anyway. I'm not starstruck by this kid. I just see the game.
go.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Clippers put on a show. He ended up with 59 points and a season-high number of rebounds. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Out to the right wing. Here's Big Daddy. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Randall. That shot missing. Good work defensively by James. Davis against Rose. Pass to Davis. Over Rose. Davis hits.
Whatever the defense gives. That's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Robinson, a screen on Smart. And it's Rose penetrating. James with the rebound.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Big Daddy. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. 5 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Robinson passes to Barrett. Rose outside. Randall, a screen on Smart. 5 on the clock. Here's Rose. And it comes off the front of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End-of-game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
And it's Smart missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Rose, the pass to Randall. To halt the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. A lot of questionable.
All right, look who's coming under the goal. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker girls dance team.
And the Knicks with the possession here. Still without a basket in the game. This one for 3. Here's Davis, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count.
Yeah, keep on firing, keep on firing. You guys can't miss.
The Knicks have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Rose, the pass to Barrett. Outside Fournier. Here's Randall. That one rolls around and rims out.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Back to James. Double team on James. Pass to Big Daddy. To the paint. Here's Davis. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Davis has got 6.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
The shot by James, no good. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Here's Fournier. There's the drive. It's blocked. Down low. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the